Now I thought today I'd make up a really quick and simple snack. Now I absolutely love this one. It's like your French toast or the Spanish Torrijas. The difference is this one's more savoury whilst the other ones are more on the sweet side. What mine's going to have is chives, cheese and egg, so really simple. The other ones, they tend to have things like maple syrup, sugar and cinnamon, so we're not using any of that, making a really delicious savoury one. Now I'll probably serve mine up some really nice ham, maybe some tomatoes which you can roast and a little bit of salad, and it all comes together and just tastes absolutely delicious, so give it a go. So I've got my ingredients laid out. Now what I'm going to use is one French stick of bread. Now what I'm going to do is cut it sort of diagonally, thickish slices, and that's going to get dunked in some eggs, milk, cheese and chives. Now with the eggs, I've got 6 large eggs, so we need to beat those. Got some milk, probably say about 3 or 4 tablespoons, that's a big spoon of milk, just to help loosen it up a little bit. Cheese, now obviously you can use any cheese you like. I think I'm going to use this one, Gruyere, because it's a beautiful nutty cheese and you know, it just adds flavour because you want some good flavour in here and it's a beautiful cheese. I'm going to grate about 150 grams of that. With the chives, a small handful of chives, really I would say about 3 or 4 tablespoons of that. Just chop the chives up fairly fine, add it in the mixture and you know, the eggs, the cheese, the chives and milk are just going to soak up into that bread, and when you fry it up it's going to be beautiful. Now for frying it up, because we're going to pan fry it, I'm going to use a little bit of butter. Now you just could use butter or you can use a mixture of butter and olive oil, it's entirely up to you. So there's all the ingredients, nice and simple. So I'm going to get a bowl and start mixing up the eggy mixture, grate the cheese and get it all prepared. Now I've got it mostly prepared. Now I've got my eggs there. Now I'm going to add some salt to my eggs and also freshly ground pepper because you do want to season it. But I've got everything else done. Now what I'm going to do is whisk up the eggs. So, I mean I could have done this already, but let's just whisk it up. That's it. I've given the eggs about, well, 1 minute whisking. Put some milk in there, good splash, and another one, 2. And again, the milk just helps to loosen it up so it kind of soaks in the bread. Now the rest of it we can just add. Now I've got the chives. Obviously, you know, mix and match how much you want to add into yours, but and the cheese, get all the cheese in there. Lovely. Now let's just give it a final mix. Now obviously when you're, you know, dipping your bread in, if you find, oh, I've run out of mixture, just add a little bit more chives and cheese and egg, you know, to use up the bread that you're doing. But that is now ready to go. Now I'm going to get on with the cooking. Now I've got my mixture in that bowl there and I've got these pieces of bread there, which I'm just going to soak those in the bread with the milk. Like that. Now I'm probably going to cook 4 of those to start with. Now what I'd say is just make sure they're in an eggy, cheesy mixture, and I'd leave those probably for a few minutes really. So just going to get that mixture on there. Leave those 3 or 4 minutes and then we can start frying them up. Now what I'm going to do is put some butter in there, and it's good sometimes to mix a little bit of oil with it because the oil tends to stop the butter from burning and also gives it a wonderful flavour. Now let's switch the heat on and just let that melt, and then we can put in these beautiful pieces of bread with that cheesy mixture on. Now what I'm going to do is, I've got my mixture here, look at that, beautiful. Now let's put some of that in there, make sure it's in the eggy mixture, swoosh it around, and I'm just going to pop that in. Now I'm just having a look at this, look at that, move it around a little bit, and I'm going to turn them over. Now obviously you can turn them over again if you haven't got enough colour, but these look good. Turn the heat down if you need to, and what we can do is serve that up, and that will be delish. 3 minutes each side. Now I've cooked that for 3 minutes each side, and that looks absolutely beautiful. Turn this over, look at that. It looks good on both sides. So what I'm going to do is take that out, serve it up, and enjoy. Now I've just finished cooking, and that looks absolutely beautiful. I've got my tomatoes, they've been roasted, ham, got a bit of salad. Let's serve it up and enjoy. Now I'm just going to serve up some of that beautiful bread. Now look at that, in itself it looks wonderful. Now if you want to, you could add tomatoes, the ham, have a little bit of ham there, different hams, and of course a bit of salad as well. That is a beautiful meal. Let me try that. Oh, let's get a bit of everything on there. That looks good. That looks absolutely wonderful. What do you reckon? The main thing is eggy bread with cheese, and that is absolutely gorgeous. And you need to go for this. It's such a simple snack. It's wonderful. I love it. Thanks for watching my videos. I'll see you in the next one. The original naked chef. Oh.